This is Fred and Sharon's reality show, and we have free hugs here. This gentleman here gives free hugs. This is Fred and Sharon's reality show, and this is a couple that have crystals.
Hi.
So just say your names. And
I'm Ross Whitecotton.
And I'm Sabrina Voss, and this is our daughter Mirabelle.
Okay, well that's great. So tell us about your crystals.
We've had an affinity for crystals all our life. And when we met, we both shared this affinity and thought, why not start selling crystals?
Yeah.
And so we can sell them as well as have beautiful pieces to share with everyone. We love to bring that energy into other people's houses because we feel very strongly that they help to stabilize and balance people out. We have many different kinds that we bought from the Rock and Gem show in Tucson, and we've had a lot of very strong reactions to them, very good, positive reactions to them. We've been to several metaphysical shows, and we're planning on being at the Peachland markets as well.
Well, that's great.
Yeah, and some of our favorites are these creedites. They're from Mexico. They aren't being mined anymore. They actually, the mine collapsed last year, so they're not able to get them out. They're just an amazing crystal. They really glimmer under the light. And we also have these auralites, which come out of northern Ontario. They're another really cool crystal. They have gold, silver, and platinum in them, as well as amethyst. They only come from one mine in the world as well. And then we've got pink fluorite, which comes from a mine that's next to these creedites. And we also have midnight fluorite, which is another one that we really like.
Those are beautiful.
Fossilized.
What is this green one here?
So this is green apophyllite.
These guys are
And this is out of India. And there's different shades of green apophyllite.
It's amazing what the earth produces.
It's a nature crystal. Helps you attune with nature spirit.
And of course there's amethyst.
Yeah. This is one of people's favorite crystals. It's very well known.
Yeah.
This is some of the best amethysts in the world. You can tell the quality by the darkness of the purple.
Right.
And
what's this one here?
This is actually out of Brazil. It's called an amethyst flower.
An amethyst flower, isn't that lovely?
It forms it's just very flat, but it's an amazing crystal. It's very precious.
Well, it is, it?
Yeah. You can see the back, how it forms.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
What makes it so special?
Just the way it forms. It doesn't form like a traditional variety of amethyst.
No,
it just forms
no.
in a flat
It's very different.
sheet. Yeah, it is.
And these here?
And these are carnelians. They're from Madagascar. They're a really good crystal for solar plexus chakras.
And these ones
And
up
these
here?
are the larger versions of the labradorites from Madagascar.
Okay.
Yeah.
And these ones here?
Okay, these ones are really special. These are our Lemurian wands from Brazil. And these are angel wing and hydrate from Mexico. These are very spiritual, angelic crystals. The Lemurians the legend is that they left them behind for us to find. and they're encoded with special messages in the crystal itself, and you can see the striations in them.
Oh yeah.
It's a very
Beautiful.
special crystal.
Beautiful.
It's great for Reiki work or any kind of massage work.
Lovely. And can you tell me what this is over here?
These are our little mini specimens. We have some clear kunzite, which is from Brazil. There's some diopatase, which is a stone of prosperity. Veracruz amethyst, which isn't being mined anymore. They're just little points.
What kind of amethyst?
It's Veracruz amethyst. It's very clear, and they're just little amethyst points.
Oh.
The mine has shut down, so they're not being found anymore.
Oh, yeah.
And it comes from Veracruz, Mexico. That's why they call it Veracruz. And then we have celestial rose quartz, which is rare as well. Usually rose quartz forms in large chunks. Well, this is forming in an celestial formation. And then we've got green tourmaline, and then some more clear kunzite.
Wow.
Yeah, and this one actually looks like the Kelowna sails. It's a special
Oh
piece.
yes, that's beautiful.
This one has some pink in it as well.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
And do you have a website?
We do. It's www.earthfamilycrystals.com. And we have a Facebook page as well.
Oh, well, that's great.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. So people can reach you on there.
Yeah, for sure. They should check us out and like us on Facebook and on our website as well.
Or do you have a job or?
Yeah, I'm a support worker. I work with special needs people.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun, and I'm gonna start back up here once I get off maternity leave.
Right.
And I am a landscaper.
You're a landscaper. Okay. Well, that's interesting work, both of you.
Yeah,
Well, that's wonderful. Well, thank you very much for your interview.
thank you. What's the name of the reality?
So we have a unique product here at the market, and it is salt crystals. And these are my friends Marcus and Karen. Hi. So can you tell me a bit about this product that you have here?
Absolutely. It is the Himalayan salt crystal lamps, and it's the same kind of idea as the negative ion bracelets that people are wearing, except these are for your home.
That's right, yeah. And those Himalayan crystal salt lamps come from the foothills of the Himalayan mountains. So the 8,000 meter high mountains are on top of the salt mine, which creates a different compression. So that means the salt crystals, the structure of the salt crystals, are different to any other salt in the world. So only the salt from the Himalayan mountains has the health benefits as we can describe.
It is the purest form of salt that there is. So it's more pure than the sea salt. We've unfortunately polluted our seas too much. So this has not been subject to any kind of smog. It hasn't been subject to any kind of oil spills because it's actually mined under that 8,000 meter of rock. So it hasn't been subject to anything. So it is the purest form of salt that there is in the world.
That's right. The way how everything works is you have a light bulb inside of the salt crystal lamp. The light bulb will be on, so the light bulb create warm temperature like heat, and the crystals heat up in with this light bulb and starts a biochemical reaction and releases negative ions in order to counterbalance the positive ions, which we create with internet, wireless, cell phones, all the electronic equipment at home. So then we have a zero environment at home, and that's when you feel way more relaxed, way more healthy, not tired as usual.
And you'll notice the different colors of the rock. Some are a little bit darker, which means they have a little bit more of an iron deposit in them. Some are a little bit lighter. It doesn't affect the ability of the lamp for the health benefits, but it's just more of a personal preference and an aesthetic. So it can range in color from a very red and orange color right up to very soft pink. So it just depends on what kind of look that you like.
So, and Marcus, you were telling me that you brought this product technology from Germany.
Yeah, this is. In Germany, I knew about that for a long time. And when I moved to Canada 11, 12 years ago, I brought those lamps and those ideas with me to Canada in order to start that business in Canada.
So, what attracted you to Canada?
Oh, Canada is a better lifestyle. It's for me not that crowded as in Germany, and mainly the people who brought me to Canada.
And what do you do when you're not here selling at the market?
We have a separate business in the summer times. We working with a lot of health-conscious product, and we building natural swimming ponds. So ponds where you can swim in there and you have no chemicals in it. That's our summer job.
Ah, and what about recreation? Do you have any recreational interests?
Oh, absolutely. We are very health conscious, so between building our ponds that you can swim in, and they're like mountain lakes in your backyard. So some are 1,400 square feet, some are 5,000 or 6,000 square feet. So we do some swimming. Of course, we enjoy the Okanagan, so we get out there and do some camping and mountain hiking.
And kayaking.
Kayaking, and you're also a mountain climber, so there's a lot of variance to what we do in the outdoors.
Certainly a lot of good places to hike around here.
Absolutely.
Well, thanks very much, Karen and Marcus, and I sure hope you have a good sale today at the Sunplex here in Kelowna at the Sunday morning market. Thank you.
Thank you.
So you bought it.
Yes, I did. Fantastic, isn't it?
And now it's time to look at the comments from the last video of day 21. Your bread looks amazing. I wish I could buy some and bring it with me to work every day. And that's from Mr. Rodney Buse. And thank you, Mr. Rodney Buse. And I do enjoy eating my bread. I think it tastes really good. And I wish I could get some to you so you could take it to work every day. And then those pressed flowers are amazing. Was she able to catch all the ones that blew away? And that's from TSSYF. And I'm sorry, I can't answer that question, TSSYF. I hope she did, but I didn't actually see what happened after that.
I did not think a wee drop would hurt me.